a war known as the Gigantomachy. It began with the fall of the Titans, when Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades overthrew their father Kronos and cast him into Tartarus. But that rebellion didn't end chaos. It only unleashed something worse. From Gaia's fury, she gave birth to a new terror. The Gigantes, they were not just large. They were not merely powerful. They were elemental. Giants who were big as mountains, whose eyes burned like stars, and whose hatred for the gods was endless. And Gaia whispered in their ears, "Rise, reclaim the world, punish the usurpers." Led by Alcyoneus and Porphyrion, the giants swore to storm Olympus, tear down the gods and take back the cosmos. But one giant stood apart. Silent, massive, coiled with seaborne malice. His name was Polybotes, and his fate was tied to one god, the lord of the sea, the earth-shaker, Poseidon. While Zeus ruled the skies and Hades vanished into the underworld, Poseidon rose from the waves with fury unmatched. He did not beg for peace. He did not wait for diplomacy. When war came, he welcomed it. As giants surged toward Olympus, tearing islands, burning forests, reshaping the coast, Poseidon stood on the shores of Kos, staring into the mist where Polybotes approached. Each step of the giant cracked the earth. Each roar sent waves crashing against stone. He was destruction made flesh, and Poseidon answered him. Wielding his trident, forged in the heart of the universe, Poseidon summoned waves taller than mountains. The ocean obeyed. The sky split with thunder, but no lightning came. Only rain and rage. Polybotes rose above the cliffs. His voice shook the land. "Brother of Zeus, coward of the deep, you cannot drown what is born of stone." Poseidon didn't speak. He raised his trident and struck the ground, and the sea surged. The battle was violent and raw. Polybotes hurled boulders from the seafloor. Poseidon dodged, letting waves lift him like a storm-born king. He countered with blades of water, slicing the air. He summoned whirlpools to drag the giant under. But Polybotes rose again, a relentless, immune to pain. The clash lasted for hours, some say days. Each strike echoed across the Aegean. Mortals hid in caves, fearing the world was ending. But this was not their war. This was the war of gods, and it was far from over. Elsewhere, Zeus hurled lightning in Thessaly. Apollo fired sun arrows from Olympus. Athena crushed giants beneath her shield. Ares carved a path through fire. But on Kos, this wasn't just war, it was personal. Poseidon saw the giants rise from Gaia's rage. He saw what they did to the islands, the shores, the sea folk. He felt the insult, that such a beast would challenge a god. And Poseidon was not known for patience. He was known for wrath. With a final cry, Polybotes raised a jagged mountain and hurled it toward him. But Poseidon, eyes glowing like ocean fire, slammed his trident into the earth. The ground split, the sea boiled, and in one motion, he tore a piece of Kos from the island, a massive slab of stone fused with coral and ancient bones. He hurled it with the force of 10,000 storms. It struck Polybotes with a sound that silenced Olympus. And the giant, it was no more, buried, crushed, sealed for eternity. Legend says if you walk the shores of Kos and press your ear to the ground, you can still hear rumbling. The breath of a buried giant, trapped under Poseidon's fury. The Gigantomachy raged for days, but Polybotes' fall marked the turning. The gods, inspired by Poseidon's triumph, fought with renewed fury. And one by one the giants fell. Alcyoneus, Porphyrion, and Enceladus, all crushed beneath divine power. When the last giant fell, Gaia screamed one final time, and then silence. Peace returned to Olympus, but scars remained in the land, the sea, and the hearts of gods. Poseidon returned to his palace below the waves, trident in hand, crowned not just as Lord of the Sea, but as a conqueror of chaos. He hadn't just defended Olympus, he had reshaped the world, literally. And so the tale of Poseidon and the Gigantomachy became legend, not just of a god, but of a warrior king, a being who answered rage with greater rage, who faced a monster born of earth and buried him beneath it, a god who reminded the world, while lightning may blind, the sea drowns all. And in the end, the Earthshaker walked away victorious, as waves calmed, and the 9 realms whispered his name, Poseidon.